my people, I'm gonna see waiting there on my screen. I want to really ask one question. When I've been there, secondary school, university, even when I graduate, I always say where some parents go say, my pikin wait there 6 years old, oh, he don't pass me, oh, I never feel control him again, oh, 6 years old. Now see this one, now thief, they say they thief. He there 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. So which country they give that pikin when they say enter 6 years old, you don't know what he go do again. And this child what they talk about, not be pikin when don't enter 14, not be 15, not be 16, 6 years old. This is not the first time that they see this kind of thing. Up till now, I see they crack my brain, pikin when they 6 years old. And if you beat them again, no, in power don't pass me, 6 years old. Ah, some parents now they try you. Now they try.
We will not talk too much. Wait though. So this pikin now they do this in reach how many years now? 6 years. Well, first of all, before you blame this parent, let's also consider that there are some parents who will do so well in raising their children. Some self even raise them in a very Christian and rigid home with discipline where you say ordinarily that pikin no supposed go out of line or go out of control. But you see that you just say now go now they train pikin. No doubt more. Because if you know the grace where they follow sometimes, check and say sometimes now even when pikin they get all the things they're supposed to get. Some of them go to choose to do wayward. And then sometimes the ones who even they in lack who can't get more discipline and can't get good morals. So it is not always 1 + 1 that will give you 2 when it comes to raising kids. But in this particular situation, especially when the pikin don't do to the point of even gaslighting those who even catch them, come make them the fear say, wait till they see, they don't wait till they really see. In situations like that, what the parents need to do is first consider taking that child for therapy. After taking that child for therapy, send that pikin go grow up for one of your tough relative hand. Inside your family line, they must get somebody really tough. You know, all those are your relative, maybe say, you know, see, those people if you take nonsense, they don't go give the pikin any chances. Let the pikin go stay around and do for those people their hand. That will also help. Maybe the pikin enjoy too much privilege, and maybe from small the parents also get their own responsibility and role where they play in this attitude, especially when the pikin do one small thing now. Let's say the pikin now splash water for ground where maid already clean mob. Instead now where you go ask who do this thing, you quickly begin to blame the maid, say why you no clean up this place. Or sometimes you see the maid now one caution this pikin, you say don't touch my child. Or you see this pikin now do something now. Instead where the pikin now go take responsibility for what the pikin do. Or where the pikin go say, mommy sorry I did this, so the pikin fits point hand. Or if you begin calling the cry, say, nah, the maid, nah, touch her. You now without asking question, you begin blame the maid. If you begin go to touch the maid hand, those things they follow contribute to all these attitudes. Before you know the pikin go down there to say, if I lie for mommy you go accept her. Anything I tell daddy go accept. And gradually it just goes like that. On that thing too that you can also do to help in situations like this is, if it is possible to fit mount CCTV camera or at least put a stronger watch eye on that child to monitor anything that pikin they do. And if the pikin can't matter come meet you, don't rush to accept or condemn the child. Just receive the information. But first of all, put it clear to the child. Say, if I found this information to be true, then you are free. But if this information comes out to be false, what will be your punishment? Let the pikin use your hand choose your own punishment. So that by the time you do your investigation, take your time, study the whole process of how the whole thing unfold, and you discover that this child commit this offense. You call the child, present the evidence, because that child now since that child don't need to use to defending and lying and doing everything. You present them to the child, say, see what you do, and see how you take cover them up. See how you take blackmail other people emotionally or do you understand? Let the child know that these things are dangerous. And then before he starts, give him better lash. Give a lash, where pass will be lashing. What's that? Oh God, I beg. Don't give me pity, go trouble me for this life. It is well.